want to say congratulations, man, on the Culture Award. Very well deserving. So what's one part of the West Coast culture that the world still doesn't understand but needs to understand?
I mean, they understand it. We've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing it for 30 years, so they understand, and they still can gravitate to what we did. And I mean, it's just, it's about, it's a feeling, and being able to get your message out, you know what I mean, to the masses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I know you're very pro-black, and I love that. You're always rooting for us. You're always championing for us. There was a clip recently surfacing from this rapper named That Mexican OT. Have you heard of him before?
Yeah, I think he did a song with Weezy, didn't he?
He did, I believe so. Now, he had a strong debate on why he's able to use the N-word. Some of his things he was saying was, I feel like I can. I grew up with them. What are you going to do about it? He understands us to an extent, like he's been around us for a long time. And he feels that because he's been surrounded by it, he can use the word and use the phrase. What are your thoughts on his reasoning and in general when it comes to non-black persons saying the N-word?
I can't explain that one, but I mean, if that's something that a person, if that's all they know and grew up in, then, black folks, what we do is we take people in, you know what I mean? So if he grew up around nothing but black folks and they took him in, and that's all he was around, and he was just around our culture, then you fall right into it. And the people that he's around, they don't have a problem with it, with what it is. But I can't even explain that one. It's just, if you grow up around something and you born in it, you're a part of it. That's just like me being from Long Beach. When I say I'm from Long Beach, everybody automatically saying I'm a Crip, because it ain't nothing but Crips in Long Beach, and it's like, I ain't gang banging, but I'm labeled, period. So, but it's just different things.
Yeah, situational.
Yeah.
Now, what's a cultural moment you helped shape that younger artists to benefit from, even if they don't realize it? You did a lot. I mean, I could run down your credits, but I'm not going to do that. That'd be a long interview.
You said, what was that again?
I said, what is one thing or cultural moment that you helped shape that younger artists still benefit from, even if they don't realize it?
To be able to have melody in what you're doing as far as your music and as an artist, even though R&B artists have a lot of melody and all that, but just having that extra I guess you could say swag within your music, to have like how I did in my music, like where I said I get down all the way. I rap to the rhythm of the double R rockin', this is what I say. But it's still hip hop, but just being able to have a style that's different from everybody, and it resonate.
And that's what we appreciate.
Yeah, much love.